Hi guys, it's Victoria here. I know I said I'd make this video a long time ago, but I didn't, but I am now. So, I've had my vertical labret for like a year now, and we're gonna go over the pros and cons that I've experienced personally, and I think a lot of other people do, also with vertical labrets. Vertical labret is this piercing right here in the middle. It goes into your lip, so when they pierce it, they put a needle. It's a 14 gauge, usually that's the standard. The healing time is, generally you can start like, maybe like smiling and eating and stuff a little more normal after 2 weeks, but like to be fully healed without like getting like ouchy and like hurting whenever you eat and stuff like that is probably got a couple months. But healing is such a breeze with this piercing that's not right. So I have a list of pros and cons that I made for you guys if you guys are considering getting a vertical labret. And I even wrote them down because I'm being so freaking organized. The pros. The first thing is that it looks cool, obviously. That's why you get it. It's also unique looking. It's classy. Another pro. It's more classy than having like snake bites and stuff, I think. It's also extremely fast healing. It's one of my fastest healing piercings that I've gotten. Yeah, I didn't have any problems with it healing. I didn't get infected, it didn't reject, it didn't hurt. Yeah, it was a super easy, fast healing piercing for me. And you can have different colored gems. It's another pro. You can dress up however you want, and it's just like right there on your lip. Another big pro, and this is the main reason why I wanted to get this piercing, is because it does not hit against your teeth. So if you can see, like, you don't see the bar at all. It goes straight through, so it's kind of like a surface piercing, and it doesn't hit against your teeth. So you can protect your teeth from that. That's a really big positive for a lip piercing, I think. So, you can use eyebrow jewelry for it, as long as it's 14 gauge, so you can switch out a lot of different jewelry for it. It's pretty inexpensive. And yeah, so those are the pros that I came up with. And it's worth it, I think. So now we're gonna go over all the cons, all the bad things that could possibly happen, and so you can make an informed decision on whether you want to get it or not. And if you see my tattoo, which you can't really, it's like really peeling right now. It's new. Okay, so the cons. It's hard to put on lipstick. No, it's whatever. If your lips are kind of chapped, it really kind of gets irritated and it kind of hurts. So I said it was really painless and a really fast healing and all that kind of stuff, but the con is that when you get it pierced, like the piercing itself hurts. I'm just gonna tell you straight up, okay? They pierce it with a 14 gauge needle, and that's big. You can feel it going through your lip, but after that's done, you're good as gold with a swollen lip. It's hard to eat sandwiches and apples and things like where you have to go like this, so I don't. I had to cut up my apples. You know what? I don't think I've had a sandwich since I've gotten it. But I don't really eat bread or stuff like that, so I had it kind of placed a little further down than most people do, and I like it that way, but you kind of have to have, that's another thing, you kind of have to have some lips to work with for it to not, like, kind of like start coming out. Food gets stuck in it when you're eating. I know it sounds gross. It's not really a big issue or a problem. I just kind of have to go like this sometimes and it's clean. But sometimes food will get stuck in it a little bit. It gets a little sore if you kiss for too long. You can kiss with it, it's just like any other lip piercing. But if you're like making out, having make-out sessions for like an hour, your lip is probably definitely going to be sore after that. It's just how it is. When I smile too much during the day, I can definitely feel it in my lip because like it is stretching it a lot, and it kind of gets a little bit sore, but it's not like it's such a big deal that I can never smile again. And also it's a surface piercing, so it's possible that it could reject, but mine didn't. That if you take care of it when it initially heals, that you can have a long-lasting piercing for as long as you want it for. And yeah. That's all I gotta say about that. If you guys have any more questions, let me know and I'll try to answer in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope I've informed you a lot. If I have, like it. And have a great day and good luck with everything.